Hey Keto fam, Keto Kelly just getting her done. Coming in today to do a pepper steak. I am really missing Chinese food badly, so I am going to try to duplicate pepper steak. The ingredients are fairly simple. I'm going to go ahead and take this pot roast, chuck pot roast, and I'm going to cut it into strips. I'm going to saute it in this wok here with about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. Over there on my kettle, I have some water heating up to do 2 cups of beef bouillon. I got 2 bouillon cubes in here, 1 for each, a cup of water. I'm going to dilute that. Actually, let me do that now. I have the water all heated up. Let me do 2 cups. Alright, there's 2 cups of water there. I'm going to let the bouillon cubes soften. I'm going to take 2 teaspoons of garlic, a teaspoon of ginger. I got 2 fairly large green peppers I got from Aldi here that I'm going to cut into like small square pieces. I also have 1 onion that I'm going to go ahead and cut into strips. I have 1/4 cup of real soy sauce, and the reason I'm using real soy sauce is for the estrogen properties for me because of menopause. And I'm going to put a tablespoon of the pure in there to sweeten it up. So let's go ahead and get to chopping. Alright everybody, this looks amazing. It tastes a little too sweet for me, so if you're gonna use your sweetener, back off on your sweetener a little bit, but pretty close to the authentic. Look at that. The sauce has thickened up nice. I'm ready to eat some of this. So before I added the xanthan gum, I simmered it for about 10 to 12 minutes because this type of meat really isn't the kind of meat that you flash cook and it's very tender. This type of meat you have to cook for a little while. So yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. And normally people would eat this with like rice or the cauli rice. I'm not a big fan of the cauli rice, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just eat it in a bowl just like this. So alright guys, I'll come back in a little later. Right now it's 1:45. I'll probably come in around 3:30 and do a bacon and eggs, and that's what I'm gonna do, bacon and eggs and probably an avocado. So alright guys, stay tuned. Okay everybody, I am back. It is 3:20. The pepper steak was amazing. There's 3 takeaways that I would do with this, and you guys can alter this the way you want. I think instead of the whole tablespoon of sugar, like I said before, I do a little bit less. And there's an either or. I would either cook the meat that I use a little longer without the onions and the peppers, or I would get a more tender meat. And I say that because the peppers and the onions got a little too overcooked for me. They were really soft. But flavor-wise, it was so good. So, now at 3:20, it's like 3:23 right now. What I'm going to do is I've taken one of the hot Italian sausages, I've taken it out of the casing, and I've made them into patties in my pan here, and I don't know where my other I guess I'll use this one. Shouldn't, but so I'm going to go ahead and just cook these, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry off 2 eggs, and I'm going to set them right on top of these sausage patties, and that's what I'm going to have for my last meal. I'll come in tomorrow and show you what I'm making tomorrow. And then after that, I'll do my Feed Me Friday series, and I'll show you what I'm eating for my Feed Me Friday Saturday. Feed Me Friday series. So I know that my vlogs are boring, guys. I get that. I lost 2 more subscribers overnight. And I really shouldn't put a whole lot of emphasis on how many subscribers I have, because the ones that do watch me I adore. So we'll have a talk about that tomorrow with the Feed Me Friday. And that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cook these off. I'll take a picture of this and show you. I don't know how to calculate the macros for the beef pepper steak. I'll do my best to get in what I can for that. And I'll post this at the end of the video as well. So that's going to do it for me today, guys, for Vlogust Day 9. Today is Vlogust 9. Okay. Alright, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.